Hi, I'm John from HeatAddicts.com.
And I'm Julia.
And today we're going to be reviewing Tropical Pepper Company's Ghost Pepper Naga-Jolokia Hot Sauce. Yeah, this is actually our second sauce that we reviewed for them. The very first review we ever did was for their quadruple extra hot habanero sauce. But the review was so bad we didn't even post it, so.
Our video quality has gotten a little bit better since then.
Yeah, we've definitely got our setup dialed in now.
Sweet, so
you want to read off the ingredients?
Want me to go first?
Yeah.
Alright, so today's ingredients are Naga-Jolokia peppers, water, salt, acetic acid, garlic pulp, and xanthan gum. And
that's a long list.
Yeah, it's a real short list of ingredients today. The color looks like a tomato soup.
Very much like tomato soup.
It doesn't, no real seeds or anything sticking to the bottle to speak of. But I will say that I absolutely love this label. It's a parrot that's all just skeleton bones because of the Naga-Jolokia peppers. So I think it's pretty clever.
Ghost parrot.
A ghost parrot.
Yep, that's what it is. Also, they have a little paragraph on here that it says, "This sauce will haunt your dreams with fevered nightmares of apocalyptic horsemen dragging your soul to the burning pits of hell. Made from the world's hottest pepper, the Naga-Jolokia ghost pepper, not the hottest anymore. Never meant to cross human lips. Turn back now while there's still time, and don't forget you were warned." 500,000 Scoville units.
Wow.
Yeah. And they have like a heat scale. They have mild, medium, hot, ouch, and then this one's like way above it, and it says deadly. So, oh, and then also up here on the neck of the bottle, it says more than one drop is suicide. I like to live dangerously. Do you?
Danger's my middle name. No, I'm joking. I don't know. But let's do it. Hey, we're always ready to intentionally burn and hurt ourselves. So.
Indeed.
But yeah, I think the artwork is absolutely awesome. There's
like
a couple peppers hanging off the the beak of the parrot. It's just all bones. So that's pretty clever.
Yeah, it's a cool design, and the font, like that, like you said, that's a really cool font.
And the font is really nifty too. So.
Do they have a flow restrictor on here? They do not.
Ooh. Yeah, the last tropical pepper that we reviewed, I enjoyed it. It was very thick. It was seedy. It
just wasn't super hot.
Sweet heat. It wasn't too hot, but I enjoyed the flavor.
Yeah, it had a good flavor.
Ooh, I just hit my nose with it. Oh my gosh.
It's cool. We're gonna have some of your boogers in our hot sauce now.
Wow.
Doesn't really smell like Naga-Jolokia. Like
really?
I mean, I smell the hot pepper to it.
I smell some pepper. I smell the pepper.
I mean, I guess it does kind of have a little bit of a hint, but there is that slight hint of vinegar smell to it too. Yeah, I don't really smell any garlic.
A little bit. I don't know. Let's try it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
See how this stuff pours out. Oh, it pours out nice thick. It is. It's almost as thick as tomato soup.
Definitely a tomato soup color. I will have to agree the consistency is definitely runny, so lives up to the tomato soup texture. Wow, man, I don't know about you, but I'm smelling these peppers. I'm gonna have to say I'm
smelling a lot more now that it's out of the bottle.
A bit nervous to try this. It has some sweetness to it, but pepper's water. Yeah, I'm smelling pepper, so I don't know, we'll see how this goes.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh. Oh, wow. I have to say, that's actually kind of spicy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, wow. Well, that's a pretty good level of heat.
A little bit. Ooh, my mouth is on fire.
I was going to go great on it.
My eyes are starting to water. Oh my gosh, my lips are just burning right now. Ooh, it has a nice little kick to it. I can barely talk right now. Whew.
Yeah, it does have a good little heat to it. I don't know if I'd say it's a 500,000 Scoville, but it's definitely got some heat. It's building up. Like, I definitely feel the burn.
It's
on my tongue. It's kind of a little bit in the back of the throat, but it's just, yeah, I'm starting to salivate. I feel that little mucusy feeling in the back of my throat when I really get a good burn. actually delivered with some heat this time.
This has getting me pretty good.
Got you pretty good.
Yeah. Ooh, so
the flavor though, you know what? It doesn't really have a strong boot flavor either. Like it's not very vinegary, but I don't really get the like it's subtle in there.
It tastes like burning.
Tears rolling down your cheek.
About to.
Well, that's good times.
Okay, can we wrap this up so we can go get food?
You want to go make some food now? Yeah?
Or something.
You need to get something to drink?
Yeah.
You might need some milk on this?
Maybe.
That's a sign that it is really hot. Well, we're gonna go and prepare some food. She's gonna drink something, and we're gonna get our dinner ready to go, and then we're gonna do a follow-up review, and then we'll give our rating for all this stuff. So we'll check you guys here in a few.
Bye.
And we're back. Julia whipped up some double cheeseburgers with Swiss and some jalapeno slices underneath, in between the meat and the cheese. I got lettuce onion and tomato on mine. You just got onion.
Yep.
And then we smothered it
for me.
And we smothered it in the sauce. Then we got some coleslaw and beans that we're gonna dig into. You wanna take the first bite?
How about you do? I'm gonna let him do it because after we cut the camera, it was amazing how much this sauce affected me. My hearing became slightly muted or muffled. I became very lightheaded. My mouth, needless to say, was on fire. It really had me going, and I was getting some tummy pain, so it was kind of a brutal sauce for me. But it was good. The heat was awesome, but it just didn't pair well with me, with my tummy.
Yeah, that hit you the hardest out of any sauce that we've tried recently.
Yeah.
I mean, on this burger, it's a whole lot better. Initially, the flavor didn't have enough depth to it. It was just, you got a subtle hint of the boot jalapeño flavor. There was no taste of garlic, nothing else. It tasted a little bit off, and it was just hot. Mm-hmm. It was like, there's really nothing to this sauce. I mean, for the price, only $3, you can't really beat it. But it seems like it's all heat and no substance. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not bad. It's not really that it's bad. It just doesn't stand out. It doesn't really wow you. It's just average. With above average heat. Mm-hmm.
I'll say it's definitely a lot better for me on food. It's definitely still packs a punch with the heat. Had a little bit on the side of my lip, and now the side of my lip is burning. But I will say it's better on food, but I have to agree with John. There's really not much for flavor, but I mean it has a little bit of a flavor, but for me it's just a pure heat sauce. But that's not a bad thing. I think
it would be great on wings. Like we could use that, with some Franks and use it as a wing sauce. I think it would be good.
As a base, that would probably do well.
And I mean, it works well on this burger. Like it complements all the other flavors, the Swiss, the jalapeno. Like it. I'm making a mess there. I mean, it's beneficial. I dig it. But it's still by itself not that great of a flavor. I'd say it maybe bump it up to a 7 on food.
Yeah. It's good, like John said, for the price, $3 for a decent sized bottle. You get what you pay for.
Yeah, I mean,
really do.
I mean, it'll light you up if you want something with some heat to it. It'll definitely do the trick. If you want something that's really gonna wow you flavor-wise, though, you won't get it here.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, the aroma is kind of average too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 5 aroma. I mean. It smells a little bit better on the food, maybe 6, but
it did have a nice little spicy little smell to it on the food. So yeah, I'll give it a little extra point for the smell on food.
Well, I mean, do you want to destroy your food? I know I do.
I do. I'm hungry. Been waiting all day for this, so.
All right, well, we're gonna cut this one short. On that note, I am John,
and I am Julia.
Keep it saucy.
Keep it saucy.